ARIMATHEA ORATORIUM. The Prayer of Joseph of Arimathea. By Heron Robledo. Chapter 8. Question number 1. Is there any basis for alien intervention in the episode of the Transfiguration described in the Synoptic Gospels? Answer number 1, it was a long time coming, said Arimathea with the intonation of someone waiting for the inevitable. My dear Heron, you know the subject and have witnessed the lights moving in the sky, but the lines between the divine and the extraterrestrial are like dancing shadows in the eternal twilight. In the Transfiguration, the limits of reality in vision transcend human understanding. It's as if a thin curtain separates the worlds, revealing an indescribable heavenly glory. The Synoptic Gospels are like ancient manuscripts, guardians of truths that defy earthly logic. In the Transfiguration, divine light falls on Jesus, but who are we to discern whether this radiance comes from a heavenly plane or from distant constellations? In uttering these words, Arimathea evoked ambiguity with the mastery of someone who shapes clouds in the sky. Each syllable was an enigma, an invitation to contemplate the vastness of the inexplicable. My expression, a combination of fascination and frustration, was the dance of shadows on the wall of a cave of mysteries. It's as if the universe, in its infinitude, were weaving a tapestry in which myth and reality, the divine and the extraterrestrial, were intertwining their threads. In Transfiguration, boundaries dissolve and we are mere spectators of a cosmic spectacle that defies the human mind. Every word spoken neither confirmed nor refuted, but enveloped me in a veil of perplexity. Thus, with the skill of a storyteller, Arimathea slipped between the spheres of the visible and the invisible, offering the answer that wasn't an answer, feeding the flame of curiosity while maintaining the flame of uncertainty. Question number 2. José, faced with this cosmic ambiguity, how can we distinguish between the divine and the extraterrestrial? Are there any signs or patterns we could discern? Answer number 2. To question 2, Arimathea would respond with a contemplative and mysterious tone, my son, the distinction between the divine and the extraterrestrial is as subtle as the breath of the wind in the fields at dawn. It's like trying to draw the line between dreaming and waking. However, there are signs, nuances that can escape the inattentive eye. The dance of the stars in the sky, the celestial patterns that defy earthly explanations, are like ciphered symbols. The harmony of the spheres is a language that transcends words, and those who are willing to listen with their hearts can discern the cosmic melody that connects the divine to the extraterrestrial. The answer lies not in rigid definitions, but in the ability to feel, to intuit the presence of something beyond the reach of the human senses. It is an incessant search for truth that leads us to gaze at the stars and lose ourselves in the vastness of the universe, in search of answers that are often whispered by the wind on silent nights. Question number 3. Do you believe that extraterrestrial intervention, if it exists, is related to divine events on Earth? Is there a collaboration or mutual influence between these spheres? Answer number 3. The collaboration between the divine and the extraterrestrial is like an intricate cosmic embroidery, where the threads of spirituality intertwine with distant constellations. If there is a mutual influence, it manifests itself in the subtleties of fate, in the events that flow through the corridors of time. Imagine the cosmos as a vast council, where celestial entities and beings from other spheres share a cosmic understanding. The divine and the extraterrestrial can converge at crucial moments, shaping the course of events in ways that, for mortals, are enigmas to be unraveled. In the weaving of destiny, the stars can be divine guides and, at the same time, beacons of civilizations beyond our comprehension. The cosmic dance, where the divine and the extraterrestrial mingle, transcends the boundaries of the known, challenging us to expand our spiritual horizons and contemplate the vastness of the unknown. Question number 4. Considering the lights that move in the sky, do you think that these phenomena are connected in any way to the divine manifestations described in the Gospels? Answer number 4. The lights that move in the sky are like messengers of a celestial alphabet, each blink a word that transcends earthly languages. In the Gospels, the descriptions of the Transfiguration are like fragments of this code, revealing the intersection between the divine and the inexplicable. The celestial lights may well be emissaries from distant spheres, silent witnesses to events that take place beyond our comprehension. In the Transfiguration, the veil separating the worlds seems to become thin, allowing the divine light to illuminate not only the faces of Jesus, Moses, and Elijah, but also the distant corners of the cosmos. However, interpreting these phenomena is like deciphering an ancient cosmic manuscript. Every interaction between the divine and the extraterrestrial leaves its mark on the stars, a mark that for us is an invitation to contemplate the mystery that unfolds above us all. The lights in the sky may well be silent witnesses to divine events that take place throughout eternity, a cosmic tapestry that unfolds beyond the reach of our limited vision. Question number 5. The ambiguity in the answers about the Transfiguration suggests a more complex relationship between the divine and the extraterrestrial. How do you see this interconnection and its implications for humanity? Answer number 5. Ambiguity, my dear, is the fabric that unites the divine and the extraterrestrial, a tapestry where shadows and lights are in harmony. The interconnection between these spheres transcends earthly logic, challenging us to expand our perceptions beyond the limits of the known. In the Transfiguration, we are confronted with the duality of a cosmic spectacle, where the divine manifests itself through Jesus and the emissaries from beyond reveal themselves in the heavenly lights. The answer to this interconnection is beyond words, beyond human categories, because we are facing a reality that escapes our linear understanding. This complex relationship between the divine and the extraterrestrial is like a celestial symphony, a melody that resonates in the corridors of time and invites us to contemplate the inexplicable. The search for answers leads us down tortuous paths, where ambiguity is the wise guide, revealing that sometimes it is in uncertainty that we discover the deepest truths. Question number 6. Are there any ancient records or accounts that might indicate an extraterrestrial presence in biblical events? How can we interpret such narratives in the light of this duality between the divine and the extraterrestrial? Answer number 6. The quilt of biblical events is woven with golden threads of mystery, where the presence of the divine can sometimes be confused with the unknown, feeding the human imagination. In the Gospels, we see passages that, to the untrained eye, could evoke images of something more cosmic than celestial. Consider, for example, the Star of Bethlehem, which guided the Magi to the place of Jesus' birth. A twinkling light in the sky, interpreted as a divine sign, could, from different perspectives, be mistaken for the craft of beings from another sphere, guiding themselves through the constellations on a cosmic mission. The Transfiguration in itself could be interpreted as an event where beings from other spheres communicate with Jesus, radiating a light that transcends our conventional understanding. These events, with their grandeur and mystery, are like fragments of a great puzzle, inviting us to contemplate the cosmic possibilities within the sacred. Thus, the line between the divine and the alien often blurs in the annals of history, challenging us to discern between the transcendental and the inexplicable, between the sacred and the cosmic.